welcome to JC Guitar. I'm here with Mike from Stonewolf Guitars, who's going to tell us a little bit about the company and the guitars he makes.
Hello there. So I'm from Stonewolf Guitars. I make all of these guitars by hand. The business has been running since 2013, and we're just trying to do something a bit different with materials. We have sort of resin hybrid builds and try to use different woods that you don't usually see on a guitar commonly. So
from here you can't see so well, but we have some close-ups. These guitars are absolutely stunning, and this is also resin, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. It's just resin pigmented black. You can pigment the resin any colour, any transparency of colour. So there's quite a lot you can do with it, really. It's fairly versatile. So, yeah.
And this has caught my attention. I didn't see this earlier. The fretboards are super, super decorative. What are the different materials and what's the process in making these necks and fretboards?
So this fretboard is ebony with a little maple accent and some cocobolo at the bottom, son of a gel with the Vastacola there. The inlay is glow-in-the-dark powder mixed with resin, which then a micro route all the design and then just fill in with resin. So the process really is fairly complex. So to do curves and things like that, you have to put two boards on top of each other and then cut that, and then you get sort of mirror images, if that makes sense. So you end up with two fretboards that are completely diametrically opposed. And that
I've got it. I was about to say, how in God's name do you do that? That looks so flipping complicated. And then here, more complicated. You've got inlays, and then you've got inlays around inlays. And is this 3 different woods with the 4? Because you've got, is that an ebony as well?
I think that's a 7-piece. So you've got mahogany, wenge, purple heart, wenge, maple, wenge, purple heart, wenge, mahogany. With black resin dots with lumen lay inside the dots.
They are so bloody cool. I can say bloody, you can say bloody. And these pickups, we've got, it looks like mostly bare knuckle pickups, am I right?
Pretty much exclusively bare knuckle in here, yeah. We have a pair of Aftermaths, Juggernauts, there's a Black Dog and a Slow Hand, Painkiller, and down on this little one here we have a War Pig. So,
good choice there. If you're going to have these like super bespoke handmade guitars, you've got to have the best pickups, haven't you? And what hardware are we using?
So for the resin stuff, we generally use Schaller stuff. I find their build quality is absolutely phenomenal. For the kind of lower tier stuff, we use things like Goto or
Is this a hip shot?
yes, hip shot stuff. Find their stuff very, very nice indeed.
I've seen these around before, these Evertune. Can you explain what that does?
Yeah, it might take a while, but yeah, I can. So essentially the Evertune is a system where each saddle is sprung loaded. So as the tension pulls, see, the saddle moves with the tension. So essentially, once the guitar is tuned and set up properly, it will never ever go out of tune ever again.
That makes so much sense. I've been dying for someone to explain that to me clearly. So here's the killer question though. How much do these guitars cost? What do they set you back?
Okay, so a resin hybrid model is about £2,500, and a wood model, depending on the spec, is about $1,400 to $1,800.
That's not bad at all. That's not expensive. That's like just American standard range.
Yeah, so far we're fairly new as a company, so our prices are fairly low at this point for the kind of thing. But we can build anything you like from the ground up to your specs. Any wood choices, hardware, pickup choices, anything you like, we can do. So quite happily.
The quiet time has ended. Before we finish, can I borrow one of these to do a review of one day?
Absolutely, absolutely. By all means, anyone.
Connor and I will just have an absolute field day. My God. Well, it's been fantastic to meet you.
Thank you very much.
I love the guitars. Where can people find out more about you?
So we have a website, which is www.stonewolfguitars.com. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the others I probably haven't mentioned. Just type Stonewolf Guitars into Google and we're the first result, so you'll find us very easily.
We'll put all the links in the description below. Thanks so much again, mate. It's lovely to meet you.
Pleasure, man.
All the best.